Kennedy was probably our Obama. He was the first Irish Catholic American president. He was also the last Irish Catholic American president. So when he arrived over here, we bought him a pint. When Obama came over here, Obama had to pay. That's good. Big pay. Well, how politics changed over here. So when he arrived here, he was tall, he was tanned, he was beautiful. That's our Irish president, Eamon Templera. He looks like an old granddad with a pea head. The difference between the two of them is huge. There was a Dublin woman on the tour here one day and she goes, "Oh Jesus, I remember John F. Kennedy when he arrived. He was only gorgeous. He was the only man in Ireland who was a tan and white teeth. Sure, there wasn't a man in Ireland who was white teeth that time. Oh, I definitely would." So that was just one account of a Dublin woman after seeing John F. Kennedy. Now he was invited to speak to the Parliament. In Ireland, it's like the House of Lords and the House of Commons. In Ireland, it's known as the Dáil and the Shan't. But in America, when they speak, they stand at a podium and they make true, powerful statements. I'm not sexual relations. Right? It's different in Ireland. We stand up in Parliament and we just speak from our feet and we say things like, "I don't know where the money went." I gave it to a banker. It was only resting in my account. So we lied to the public in a very different way. There was a panic to get him a podium so we could lie to the Irish people. Maybe. But we didn't know what a podium was. The night before, have you got a podium? And what? And the next day you can see him standing here speaking to the Dáil and the Shan't, and he's standing at a podium. But it's not a podium, it's a music stand. Because that's the best we could do. And this is the music stand that he spoke from. So I need somebody who can do an American accent. No pressure.
Come on, Stephen, go.
American accent?
Stephen, you've been elected. It's unanimous. Come over here. Can you do an American accent, Chad? Now, do you see that? I just want you to read that plaque. You can tilt it in the voice so you can see it. Yeah.
Read what he said, or read the whole plaque?
Just read the plaque if you could. Yeah.
This stand was used by John F. Kennedy, President of the United States of America, when addressing Dale and Sinead Ayre on the House.
Very good, perfect. Stop laughing. We're laughing at the president. Stop.
It was loaned for the occasion by Commandant John P. Brennick, Assistant Director of the Army Schools Music.
Thank you, Mr. President. Will you just raise your right hand and say, "I did not"? Yeah, this was known by a fella in the Irish Army band the night before. "Have you got a podium?" He said, "What? I've a music stand." Let him use that, sure, he won't know the difference. He's American, right? So it took the government 5 months to return this to Captain John Brown. In true government efficiency, it arrived outside his house 5 months later, tied to the roof of a car, with a piece of string, with a little note hanging off it. "Thanks very much, the Irish government." Right? By the time they returned that to Captain John Brown, John F. Kennedy had already been assassinated in Dallas. So you just read from John F. Kennedy's last stand. In his book.